coupons, free tickets, that sort of thing. We couldn't do what we do without your support. So first of all, thank you for figuring out where to turn on 21st Street. It's not easy, but you found it. And I think this is a little treasure in Colorado Springs. And I'm so thankful for your faith that when you went down, you believed there was a theater. You still believe. And here you are for the 4th annual Improv Festival. This is a collaboration with one of our resident companies, The Rip, who performs here every first Friday and Saturday of the month from October through May. And this is the 4th time they've done this Improv Festival, where they've invited improv companies from all around the country, as well as locally from Denver and this community, to do four very unique performances of very original theater. They haven't even seen it, so you're in store for a treat. As I said, we couldn't do this without you, so thank you so much. Even when we sell out the show, our tickets prices don't cover the cost of doing this. But we said, damn it, it's still important. So we became very good at grant writing. And we are very fortunate to be supported by our community, our individual donors, and also the foundations, like the B. Brandenburg Foundation, the Hillsdale Fund, Target, H.J. Stone Trust, the Edmondson Fund, the Gazette and the Independent, who give us all the funding, the Colorado Council, Colorado Creative Industries, and the National Endowment of the Arts, and the Gay and Lesbian Fund. They all said, do what you're doing, here's some money, and they support this. We also, this year we did about 180 shows here, but we also did about 150 outside of here. We go to schools and libraries. We have adopted several really high poverty schools, and we go do residencies and workshops for them. So to our grant funders, to you, thank you very much. Give us applause. So improv is all about us together. These improv troops and your suggestions and creating it on the spot. So I'd just love to just try something. I'm going to ask a question and then just yell out the answer. Really quick, really loud. How'd you hear about this festival? Mom! Friends and your mom. So welcome. We're so glad you're here. We'll have an intermission when you'll be able to go out, and we have ice cream, we have homemade brownies and cookies and stuff. But now you're in store for something probably even more delicious than that. The 4th annual Improv Festival. Please welcome it to the stage.
By a show of hands, how many of you? We've got a good amount. Okay, awesome. Improv is all about making it up right off the top of their heads, and we have 4 troops who are coming from all over. We have a troop from Bonner Springs, Kansas, Oklahoma City, Orange County, and Los Angeles tonight performing for you guys. And we are so excited. They're going to make everything up, and it's all going to be based off what you say. So we need to get those minds thinking about suggestions and be able to snap them up real quick. My name is Mark. What is your name? Yeah, perfect. When I was a little kid, my favorite sport to play was? My favorite sport to play was bicycles. I loved it. And when I was playing bicycles, I played the position of? First base. Absolutely. A very important position in bicycles. Ladies and gentlemen, you're all warmed up. Get ready to shout out some suggestions and see some awesome improv. Our very first troupe that we have coming up for you is from Los Angeles. They are a comedy duo that does long-form improv, and they do fantasy-based improv. You can definitely find them on Facebook. They love social networking. They love talking to you guys. But ladies and gentlemen, please give a big, warm Colorado Improv Festival welcome to the ForEverTeam! Shut the door! Nice!
Hey, we're ForEverTeam. We're from LA, and we do fantasy-based improv, just like my man Mark just said before he disappeared behind that door. We're going to also have you yell things out because I enjoy doing it to warm you up a little bit, because I'm obviously warm, she's obviously warm, she's wearing a sweater. So when I say huh, you say za, huh, za, za. I say forever, you say team forever, team forever, team. Ah yes, all we need to get started is an epic fantasy suggestion. Things we've had before are bazooka or dwarven wedding.
Helm.
All we need is something epic, epic and epicer. So do not let that make you not yell anything else. And just know that if it's not good, we're not doing a show.
Monkey butts.
Spanish. also heard something about a monkey's butt.
No, I can't believe it.
I know.
Spanish Inquisition.
Spanish Inquisition, a monkey's butt, and to the moon. I get to pick one of those. Let's do to the moon.
Yeah.
I love the idea.
To the moon!
To the moon! Let's start now.
The
Moon
was
rising.
sad,
And
melancholy, withdrawn.
the
Moon,
was
un,
loved.
because
It
couldn't
be
with
the
sun.
why
Would
a
moon
want
to
be
with
a
sun.
too
Bad. We see the tall bronze gates to the city, a great city.
a great city. Beyond these giant bronze gates is a multi-tiered, ever-expansive castle. But on this side of the gates, it looks like crap. A cat. I'm super puffy. I'm super puffy. Who is that? Who goes there?
You are too young to guard the city. I don't care how puffy you are.
I was hired. I was hired on because of how puffy I am. I am a long hair. I am a Norwegian forest cat. We grow upwards of 16 pounds. I am merely an adolescent, and already 12 pounds I do reach, and my hair is that of 6 to 7 inches long.
My great
I want to finish! I want to finish bragging! When I puff out, I have a circumference of 2 1/3 foot. I like to hunt mice. I like to hunt bird. I like to hunt particularly small dogs, provided they are docile and do not fight back. Oh, you're getting comfy.
My great-grandmother was a sphinx.
Fair enough. But did she have a pounce position like this?
I appreciate that you think you are ready to guard the city, but I have a question for you. How many riddles do you know? That in itself is a riddle.
I don't know any riddles. I'm just a camel. Bones.
Can you expect to guard the city when you know no riddles? The true of heart and mind cannot pass unless they can answer riddles. What do you plan to do? Purr at them and show them your tummy.
Okay, I'm willing to play your game. Ask me a riddle. I like mind games. I like mind games.
Here we go. What number am I thinking of?
6.
That was a lucky guess.
Ah!
You are not ready. I have been guarding this city for 300 years.
I'm only an adolescent, but when I pop up, I have a circumference of 2 1/3 foot.
Always the puffiness with the circumference.
Try not to not be impressed. And watch this. If I loosen up my skin,
You look like you are pooping.
trying to shed. I'm starting to think I don't have as many powers as I thought. Thank you. Across, or not across, but behind those big-ass bronze doors, and in the giant tower, one tower stands taller than the rest. A single window sits in it. Nice. In that window sits a lonely girl.
I wish someone would come to rescue me. All I do every day is comb my hair, and someday my prince will come.
Is there a princess up there?
Is that my prince? I've combed my hair.
Your voice sounds manly. Are you a woman?
Oh yes, a beautiful woman.
I've been fooled before in Poor Town.
How?
Online dating.
I was online. Like a fishing metaphor, and what I caught was a man-fish. What's pretending to be a feminine fish. Do you get what I mean by fool?
No.
I still had a good time, but...
Why would it matter what the sex of the fish was?
Well, why are we talking about this? Is there any way up? I got a hook and a rope, but I'm afraid I don't think I could throw it that far.
Then you are not worthy of me.
Well, okay, are you worth it?
My mom says that I am super pretty, and that someday my prince will come because I'm super pretty. But until then, I have to stay in the tower, and I can't let people see me.
That's all super sweet. Why would she lock you up there? If you're super pretty,
I
why
think
would
it's
she trap you?
because I'm super smart too. And someday there's gonna be a tournament to win my hand.
No, I'm not good at anything like that. So I'm just gonna start climbing. And if you're ugly, I'll just, I guess, jump to my death. Hope you're worth it.
Oh yes, I know. My mom says I've never looked in a mirror, but she says very pretty, very smart, and good at sewing. Oh look, some sewing. This is I did this.
Yeah, just keep talking about crap I don't care about. It'll be something to listen to.
Did you see my sewing? I threw it down.
Okay, well, there it is. I'm about 13 feet up this wall, so if you want it, I'm not bringing it back to you.
I got more.
Okay.
Tell me the story.
I'm really kind of concentrating on what I'm doing. Okay. I'm starting to think this isn't going to be worth it, but I'm like at least a fifth of the way.
Oh no, I don't know if I said this, but I'm very pretty.
All right, okay, well, all right. All right.
So, what makes you think that you're worthy?
I'm the only man willing to do this. We cut to inside the king's chambers. He sits alone taking soup.
Well,
It's code. Kill whoever made it.
yes, but is it poisoned? It's gazpacho. It's supposed to be cold.
Oh, well then it's fine. You can have some.
Very good.
Sorry, King, I like to stand above my station and pretend.
I've noticed that. I have.
I'm having trouble with your wish list for this evening.
Really?
Yes, I have it on this board. It says, slay a dragon. Well, I went and I did that. Piece of cake.
When will you be jumping over the chair?
I like to do the most difficult to least difficult. I'm having trouble with number 4, capture the moon. On account of I underestimated its ability to stay in the sky. I put it just under woo a lady and just above jump over a chair.
You know, Willamere,
King.
you're a sort of a whiny steward.
I'm old, I'm jaded. Don't take it as whininess so much as, ooh, I've seen that and I'm over it. I've done so many of these lists. When you said slay a dragon, I literally made a phone call.
Oh, what?
A phone, it's what we're calling it now when we time messages to birds. Because phonetics is the object of voice. And
That is
calling
fine.
is
I am the
spelling.
king. I don't need things explained to me. Jump over the chair now. Go on. I want to see you jump over a chair.
Without capturing the moon first.
All in good time, Willamere. Chair jumping.
I hate to mess up a list.
I'm sorry. Am I not the... Okay, that's what I thought. The king...
I've seen it all before. Do you want long wise or shorty?
Obviously long.
Well, of course you would. You're the king. Do you want hardest part and back, or me to conquer the biggest mountain and then land gracefully in the prairie?
Surprise, your king, Willamere. Surprise, your king.
In that case, I'll do it hard ways. The prairie to the mountain. Standing still, or do I get to run?
Can you do it standing still? I profess to admit to being impressed.
Really? Add some spice?
Oh, Willamere.
My list is ruined.
Not bad.
Capture the moon.
When you were 60, you would have gotten over 2 chairs.
Now I'm the ripe age of 75 and my legs aren't quite as bandy as they were in my youth.
How's about this for your list? Find someone who will have my hideous daughter.
Have her?
To wed.
That's right up there above the dragon woman. I'm gonna make a new list. You like it cold?
It's gazpacho, Willamere. Get with the times. It's 1412.
Outside the gates! Why didn't you ask that guy a riddle?
He didn't come through the gates. He had that grappling hook, not my problem.
I hate to break this to you, but guards that guard buildings, when enemies approach, typically don't use the front door. Okay. I'm puffing.
100 years.
That's really just what you're falling back on, huh? Do you want to talk it out? Do you want to bathe each other and talk it out?
know that I'm a cat.
You just want to sit in a chair? Is that what you said? I wasn't listening.
I said I know that, for I am a cat. A cat. I admit that I am tired. I am tired of guarding the sea.
I know how to cheer you up.
Tuna fish?
And a catnip mouse.
Maybe you are not so bad.
I know the way to a lady cat's heart is all. Your tuna's getting warm.
What is your name?
Pooh.
This is why I cannot give you the castle.
Cut to the Your laughing reminds me of a horse I had to put down once.
I was thinking, if I spit on you from here, you couldn't stop me.
Just do it. Did you do it?
Dance!
Yeah, you did it.
That was a bird.
Oh, good. Because if that came out of your mouth, I'd jump.
I'm 37.
I'm going down.
I think I'm having a hard time with your top of the list. So, sorry, take your chair, take your chair. I went down to Portown, asked all the blind guys. Most of them have heard about your daughter and they don't want anything to do with her.
Perhaps a foreign somebody. See, Woodmere, I'm thinking you're not. You may be able to jump over chairs,
What
but
about like an animal? Carry on to some livestock in the city or whatever. Got me thinking again, didn't I?
yes, I'm a thinking king. Livestock.
Maybe we could marry her to her room. She's already there, it knows her better than anyone.
How will I get heirs? Just, would it be some sort of human-headed ottoman?
Right. No. Okay. I forgot you wanted heirs. I would lie. Just adopt a lie.
What about you, Woodmere?
I will.
You are a faithful steward. You have done many of the things I've asked with only a little bit of lip.
Tell you what I'll do.
I'm thinking. Jump over the chair again.
I'll go to her room. My life would be less impressive the second time. I'm gonna go up to your daughter. I'm gonna go talk to your daughter, and if I squint hard enough and pretend what she says is interesting, maybe.
Fine. But walk out of here on your hands.
That is something not even I can do.
Are you sure?
I'm 75 years old.
I just thought it'd be fun. Oh, it's happening. I am Wilhelmina the Destroyer. How can I pass my legacy to a cat named Poop?
You could mix them together like Pillamina. Or Willamoo. I'm stretch purring. I'm done.
It will not do. I will be here another 300 years.
Is that how frequently they hire new guard cats?
All right, I will give you a chance. Go on, hit me with your best riddle.
What has had all the time in the world to learn and still can't fly?
Is the answer poop?
No,
I
but-
don't want it to be poop, but I fear it will.
It's poop. I've got a whole bunch more poop riddles. Let me try one more. What has 4 legs and a wooden back, and the king sits on it 3 times a day? Poop. It's poop. Oh no.
Another one bites the dust. Oh, Wooden, is that you?
Delicious, and he's just dead. He's just dead.
Hey, don't eat that guy. I might marry him.
Check them out on Facebook. They had a great set last night. Did y'all enjoy that? Did any of you arch your back in that weird of a way? No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got another troupe coming up for you. They are from Bonner Springs, Kansas. They both work at the Roving Imp Theater out there, do a lot of great improv. John came out last night and also performed a set, but tonight we want to introduce you to The Hook. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big warm Colorado Improv Festival welcome to The Hook!
Welcome. We as The Hook, we love bizarre literature, and so we use that in our set. I'm going to pass out 3 pieces of literature to you all, and I'd ask you just look through, find a couple words or a sentence that strike your fancy, and I'll ask for them at various points through our show. So I'll give you, sir, I'll give you a multiple choice correspondence book. You, ma'am, I'll give you Jon Stewart's America book, and you, ma'am, I'll give you Life's Little Destruction book. Great. So just flip through there. Whenever you give a suggestion, pass it to somebody else and let them have a turn. And let's go ahead and get started. Anybody who finds a sentence, shout it out right now. Who's got one? Yep, you've got one. You're laughing now.
Comment on weight gain and others.
Okay, don't comment on weight gain. Great. Whoa! All right, well, whatever you're doing, it's working for you.
It's the new pants.
All
They
right.
look real nice, don't they?
Yeah, the vertical stripes really.
Even it out.
They
Curvy woman making curves out of stripes.
That's great. Boy, that leaves very little to the imagination.
I'm glad you came. I've been really looking forward to it.
That's good.
10 years is too long.
Yeah, boy, you didn't send any pictures of you from here down.
No, that's the surprise. I've become a lady for you.
What have I done to deserve all that?
You don't have to do anything.
That both intrigues me and frightens me all at the same time.
Don't be scared. I've made plans for us. You don't have to make any decisions from here on out.
If the plans involve pudding, I'm not
Oh,
surprised.
dang.
Okay, I don't mind. Oh, it's an entire dinner of pudding.
It is your favorite.
All right, well.
I whipped it up myself. My baby pool in my backyard.
Everybody's got to have a hobby.
The cat's
That's
ready
so
to
much
be-
better, Tiffany. Tiffany, I'm so glad to see you. This is so much better. This is just like old times.
It is.
Good.
You're
Now,
shaking.
I'm trying to figure out a way for the rest of our relationship to stay seated.
Well, I can think of some creative maneuvers.